to keep moving.
Still alive. So that's progress. Have to keep going. Something's on my mind.
Shitting hell. It's you. Thought I recognised your ugly mug from the front page. Get it quick then, Scarpa. You're bad for business. Now, look, Gov. Don't shoot the messenger, all right? I just hawked the broadsheet. I don't pen it. Look, Mama, look! It's so pretty. So pretty.
I see it, sweetie. Baldur's mouth is truly remarkable. I had thought the purpose of a broadsheet was to inform the people, but I see now that I was mistaken. Ink and paper are not as insidious as the voice of the Absolute, but they send out their commands all the same. Think this, feel that, hate them. An excellent question. I would use the mouth to ensure the people did not trust one another. Suspicion creates doubt, and doubt creates dependency. And they would know that they could depend on me. Feared, venerated, adored. I would be everything to them.
Breaking news, the mouse said it first. Dangerous adventurers infiltrate.
Sol Invictus!
Sol Invictus!
Fire! Fortio!
Glacius! Glacius!
Deadlocks. Victus. Maya. Fortio.
Nice day out here. Considering?
Considering an army of cultists
Light
is
on
on
my
its way
feet.
to cut our throats.
Exactly.
Would you rather be stabbed in the gut or decapitated?
Decapitated. Hands down.
In the Baldur's Mouth Gazette?
The Gazette can't be wrong all the time. Adventurers are basically mercenaries. Stands to reason some of them would side with a mad cultic paid well enough.
What difference does it make?
Racy. More like juicy. A very juicy read.
The book was a lot more lewd than its prequel.
Maybe. I don't know how closely they watch it. But there's probably grates and things down there.
No admission to the upper city until further notice. Residents may queue up and wait.
And I'm not the best swimmer anyway.
When you shop, pacemaker.
Gods know what else is down there and all.
That's the most tasteless slogan you've come up with.
Pick up your Gazette today to find out how to stay safe. Breaking news. The mouth said it first. Dangerous adventurers in
Will revive that grand tradition.
I'm just saying.
If those metal brutes actually did their jobs, you'd be off the street. Guess the steel watch isn't as effective as the mouth claims.
Gutting fish is here. Or perhaps he works the street corner. Nothing would surprise me with your cut.
They should be at home with their loved ones. All these people,
Through the bottom of her drinking mug.
loved ones,
It's peaceful, isn't it?
peaceful for the moment. For how long?
The only moment you're living in is this one. Worry about the next one when it comes. We've got a job to do. These goods need to be delivered.
And I have a duty to the city and to Lord Gortash, so hold...
I swear, this fist is just trying to provoke me, but I'm not going to fall for it.
These common folk need to learn to respect authority. Good thing I'm happy to teach them.
It's peaceful, isn't it?
She will call for me soon. I'm sure it.
I couldn't wait for a time when she would say,
Can't deliver our goods to the docks. Why?
It's a restricted
gift
area.
we needed now.
Security.
A good day to you, sir. I apologize, but Lady Janeth is not currently welcoming visitors. If you are here with regards to her recent marriage, you may leave any gifts or warm wishes with me, and I will ensure she receives them. Forgive me. As you can hear, Lady Janeth is indisposed at present. Please come back another time. Don't be so crude. If that were the explanation, do you think I'd be stood waiting out here like some Arthur Duss? Lady Janeth wishes for some time alone with her new spouse and has sent her staff on holiday accordingly. Ordinarily, no. Though such generosity would not be out of character. But in this instance, I fear she has other motivations. Motivations I will not talk about. In ordinary circumstances, I'd appreciate her generosity more fully, but well, I prefer to be here for when she changes her mind. Were you to try and enter, there'd be nothing I could do to stop you. After all, I am on holiday. Do as you wish.
Horrible. When she was living, I couldn't wait for a time when she would stop living.
You can't deliver our goods to the dog.
We'll get to them soon enough.
It's peaceful, isn't it?
Do you ever think we should have had another one?
Should be at home with their loved ones.
Look around you. No, it's peaceful, isn't it?
The gods, truly this Betty.
Sorry, citizen. The docks are now a restricted area.
Talk straight. Are you really just looking for a bride?
She fell down the stairs and split a chin.
I felt horrible about that one. Could barely sleep for a time there.
gift to be needed now.
I still need you.
This sudden restriction on visiting the docks, though.
Somehow, citizen, Lord Gortash forgot to tell me. Isn't that strange?
What's this? What's this?
If we'd only made the effort, if we'd only pushed through.
I know, love. I think about it too.
We can't deliver our goods to the docks. Why?
It's a restricted area. Top security.
You see people down there on the docks going about their business.
Remember when she fell down the stairs?
Gortash isn't going to find out about this, is he? Don't fancy the look of those prisoners. Could barely sleep for the tempest.
Couldn't wait to show off the scar to her friends at school.
When she was little, I couldn't wait for a time when she would stop needing us so much.
What's up for discussion?
Beautiful day, isn't it? Do make the most of it. You never know how many you've got left. Do you ever think I should have had
But if we'd only made the effort, if we'd only pushed through.
We only get one when he gets two.
You never worked for the rich before? For every bite you take, they get a whole cake.
Evil comes in many forms. This man has tried to divide us with his lies, but no more! Today, we will have justice. Today, this man will pay!
Excuse me. A little help, if you don't mind.
The man behind the corruption. Witness the feeble, putrid form of our deceiver. Witness! For today, he adopts his greatest role yet. Today, Volotham Gadam becomes an example of what this city does to liars. Will we fall victim to falsehoods? No. Will we be prey for a deceiver? No.
Either watch or leave.
Ourselves to be manipulated by misinformation? No. Make him swear! In many forms, this man has tried to divide us with his lies, but no more! Today, this man will pay!
Never wanted the easy path.
It's not a lie. If you would just listen, I could explain.
You have done quite enough explaining, Volotham Gadam. You have poisoned the very hearts and minds of these good, kind, gentle citizens with your lies, your delusions. notions, your conspiracies. Though you hide behind a mask of stories, we have seen beyond the veil. We see what you really are. Fearmonger. Hear, hear! Attention seeker. Hear, hear! Agent of chaos.
Your parasite stirs in recognition. This man is infected.
Let the hells follow! Today, citizens, we rid ourselves of this cankerous sore. Today, we burn away all falsehoods. Today, we will be divided no longer, for today, we rise in truth!
Don't just stand there. Help me, goddammit! Help me!
I suppose we should aid him, though I'd hate to miss the show.
What's this? Another heretic in our midst? Another mind clouded by the disruptor's lies? Another soul to cleanse? Well, we are nothing if not gracious. Let us see if we cannot lift the veil from their eyes too.
No! Please! No!
Worth a rummage?
Eager for battle.
What's next, I wonder?
Take your
These are too much to bear. Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. What's in here? Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Can't give up now. for me.
Just these three then.
I've fished these waters my whole life. Never known
You want for me
We only have enough for three. We sold everything.
Let's try this way.
The absolute blockade is risky business. Everybody pays.
Looking ahead.
Get me out of here!
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Help me! Please! I can't feel my legs! Excuse me. A little help, if you don't mind.
Catch up to you.
Please! Get me out of here!
Just these three then.
Of course they do. The fish.
Help me! Please! I can't feel my legs! Excuse me. A little help, if you don't mind.
I'll go 600.
You pay for all the
We only have enough for three.
Gods! I really thought I was done for. I suppose thanks are in order. Again, what's an heroic story without a little risking of one's neck, eh? And you know what they say, the bigger the story, the more people want to kill you for it. I'll tell you all about it, but not here. Too many eyes, ears, and weapons about. Meet me at your camp.
Just these three then.
I've got a long road ahead.
Do we have a target?
Wonder what's causing. I've fished these waters my whole life. Something's going on down there. I bet my net on it. Of course they do. The fish.
Very funny. I'm telling you. This
What's causing it? I've fished these waters my whole life.
Slipping through the absolute blockade is risky business. Everybody pays.
Something's going on down there. I bet my net on it.
It is splendid to see you again, my friend. If you hadn't saved me from that mob, I'd be penning a guide to the afterlife based on first-hand experience. Perhaps you would hazard a guess as to why the mob turned on me? Quite right. But it is not Orin herself who has marked me for death. It is her dread master. The Lord of Murder has returned. As he did 100 years ago, Baal has set his accursed sights on Baldur's Gate. And his temple runs red with the blood of the innocent. Orin is his chosen. And like Sarevok before her, she is able to take on the savage form of the Slayer. If the Slayer is not stopped, it will slaughter every living thing in this city. As one of those things, I'm particularly eager to stop it. And there is a way. I have a study of the beast, penned by the wizard Irenicus himself. It contains all the knowledge needed to slay the Slayer. Now I just need a brave adventurer, willing to face Baal's chosen, and to put the knowledge into practice. Wonderful! I can scarcely think of anyone more suitable. It will serve you well. A study of the Slayer, penned by John Irenicus. It's one of a kind, so do try to keep it away from the inevitable bloodbath, hmm? A genius, exiled from his home in the elven paradise of Soldanessala, when he attempted to seize the power of life itself, he instead turned his magnificent mind to murder on a grand scale. That is how he came to crave the power of the Baal spawn. He saw them not as living things, but as tools for his own machinations. In the end, though Irenicus took the form of the Slayer for himself, it was a Baal spawn who thwarted him, the same that saved Baldur's Gate. I am a living witness to Baal's defeat those 100 years ago. So I know your battle against him is not futile. He can be stopped, but not all of those who stood against him survived. And those who did were never the same again. I wish you luck, my friend. And I hope that when I see you again, you'll be in one piece. 2 or 3 at most. Whatever happens next, be sure that I will document it all as accurately as possible.
I need a moment for the two of us.
Soldier?
Need to find a way forward. Already feeling better.
I wasn't expecting it, but I'm glad to have some company on this journey.
You let Voss live. I suppose I should be angry, but at this point, I'm simply amused. Besides, why kill him when we can torture him with the death of his beloved prince? We've got the hammer. Orpheus will die horribly, and Voss will suffer knowing he all but swung the sword that killed him.
everything.
Not surprised. Water's been grimy as anything recently. Haven't had a clean catch in a 10-day or more.
Captain, we have 2 children.
You'll have to wash them all. Marriage will never make you tell.
We both know you sell it for twice that to the armory once the city's under siege.
She's fond of trinkets.
Oh, Wave Mother, Queen of the Depths, hear me. Please carry Holly to her final rest in the deep wilds. Please. Sorry, are you here for Wave Servant Holly's funeral? Oh, it's already started. They're just inside. No. All are welcome to come and celebrate the life of the fallen Wave Servant. May the Wave Mother smile on you as she did Holly.
Both know you sell it for twice that.
There's enough offerings in here for a trip to the vault. Off you go.
I was just about 2 francs. Wave Mother's breath was so...
Rejoice as the Wave Mother welcomes another daughter to the deep wilds. Know that we too shall gladly follow when our time has come. Furious and merciful Umberly, hear our prayer. Flood the world with your word. Subsume us utterly. Sing, sisters. Sing in Umberly's name. Praise her for this most holy death. Rejoice, sisters, for Umberly has blessed her humble daughter with a pure death. Her lips blue with her kiss, her lungs full of her quenching word. Umberly's mercy saved her from a slow, sinking death in the beast's shadow. How dare this beast sully the safety of Grey Harbor? We will find its master and send him struggling into the bitch queen's embrace. Not a sweet sleep like Holly's, but a suffocating flood of fruitless garths and bursting flesh. You, supplicant, what tribute do you bring to honor the Wave Mother's fallen daughter? Yes. Then you know as well as Umberly that blood must soon be shed. Your tribute is well received. Breathe deep as she permits. Holly, one of Umberle's beloved wave servants. Blessed Umberle saw fit to spare her an ignoble death. But her passing was not as the Wave Mother intended. It was a beast who took her life, an unnatural one whose very existence is an affront to Umberle. A wretched metal monstrosity hewn by hubris. A rusting pollutant that bleeds black blood into Umberle's pristine waters. The beast struck Holly while she was swimming in Grey Harbor. She was found by some fishermen. She would have suffered a terrible, agonizing death had Umberle not bestowed upon her the mercy of drowning. The Queen of the Depths is generous to those who serve her, and her favor is far less deadly than her wrath. Find the master of this poisonous beast and slay him. Then one of her most precious gifts shall be yours. We haven't found its lair as yet. Perhaps you can find where the beast takes its slumber and skewer it before it wakes. Salt kiss your brow. We await your return and the Beastmaster's demise. Glorious Wave Mother, pour fury upon the beast responsible for this injustice. Leave its master, a bloated carcass in the spume.
Next.
Another step forward.
Did you hear the wave servants talking about a beast in Grey Harbor? If that's true, prayers are the least we can do.
Can't talk. Bloody oil's gummed up my nets.
Hells, it's everywhere still. I don't suppose you've got any experience getting oil out of sealed wood. Course not. You've been talking to that lot from the Water Queen's house, haven't you? Now, did you want something, or do you just have an interest in fishing vessels? Me and Flea here were out on the water casting our nets, expecting to find the usual crop of halibut. Then, all of a sudden, my net starts dragging, and there's a bloody wave servant all twisted up in it. We took her back to the docks to try and help her, but she was already dead. other wave servants came to get it. Her. Sorry. They took her back to the temple. You can hear the bloody caterwauling from here. We both saw some sort of wake moving towards the docks when we picked her up. But there weren't any other boats around. Maybe it was something big moving underwater. I don't know. It was weird, whatever it was. Kinda looked like it might have been heading towards that building across the channel, actually. Buggered if I know. Might be something to do with all that oil in the water. It's too bad we can't sell him. Bloody waste, if you ask me. The boat's fine, but the nets are in tatters. Need to deal with all this oil before we can fix them, though.
Molly, you go with the girls.
You want 4 boats on the sloop? You pay for all 4.
We only have enough for 3. We sold everything.
Watch this, watch this. Smells like fermented baby fat with a hint of nutmeg.
Oh, you can really detect the bullshit in the aftertaste.
Pays all right. For these dawn to dusk days. Read a bedtime story to my little...
When she was little, I couldn't wait for a time when she would stop needing us so much.
We've got a job to do. These goods need to be delivered.
And I have a duty to the city and to Lord Gortash, so halt right there.
This says a restriction on visiting the docks.
Be wrong all the time. Adventurers are basically mercenaries. Stands to reason some of them would side with the mad cult if paid well enough.
What difference does it make? Cults come and go, and so do adventurers. The Gazette never prints anything
This way.
that will affect us regularly.
Breaking news! The mouse said it first! Sit down! Dangerous adventurers infiltrate the city and threaten civilian safety!
Sol Invictus!
All right.
Look, Mama, look!
How much further can I go?
Easier to don some armor than learn to swing a sword. If you can manage the extra weight, that is.
Your notoriety precedes you. Prices have been moderated to reflect your less than welcome presence in the city.